Today we are having a look at the newest tractor from Blacksheep Modding, the John Deere 40 series, which in my opinion is something that probably should have been included as a DLC or at least part of the default game. But we can be thankful for the modding community and producing a high quality product that we all can use. So in the pack, which is available on the in-game mod hub, and I will put a link in the description, we have four tractors. I have the 40 series two-wheel drive, which is seen here, and we have the normal 40 series L two-wheel drive, and 40 series L. And the difference between the 40 series two-wheel drive and the 40 series L appears to be horsepower, 174 versus 112, and a slight difference in price as well. So I'm going to buy a couple of these and have a look at the configurations. We have a option to change weights, front 3-point hitch, or just no weight at all. Different wheel options, Michelin or Trelleborg, wide tires, rear twins, weights, so on and so forth. You notice there's a difference between the EU wheels and the American wheels, which is a important point to note, especially for those of us that like to play American style. And there's a difference also in the lighting, which should disappear as soon as we click to the American version, which it does. The front weight also changes to denote the difference. So I'm going to get one of these, and let's go with narrow twin wheels, which, to be honest, I am not that big of a fan. The wheels themselves, they look too thin. They look more like something that would go on a combine. But I believe these are all default, so that's to be understood. So I'm going to run like that. There's a front loader attacher option as well. And then we have different engine configurations: 4040, 4240, and 4440. So we'll go with the 4240 here. All around great mod, great looking mod. And like I said, something that has been needed for a while, especially if you're trying to start small. Let's have a look at the 40 series L, the biggest in the lineup. And again, we can switch to US option, which removes the lights, and various versions of that. Changes the air intake, the exhaust, and the front fenders. So I'm going to go with, I like that one. And we will go with wide tires, Michelin wide tires. Okay. Big front weight, 4640, 4840. And again, we'll go with our top line horsepower. Now I feel that price is a little bit high, but I am not well versed in classic tractor prices, so it could be accurate. I would assume it would be closer to 40,000, but that would be revealed in some research. So let's purchase a couple implements just to try these out. I'm going to get ourselves a small grain cart. And pick up a small plow. Should be able to handle that. Oh no, 203 horsepower, okay. So 150, it should be able to do that. Okay. And then one more. Look at our cultivators here. What do we have? We'll pass. Alright, I'll be right back. So our first test of the John Deere 40 series is going to be to see how well it performs under load with a plow here. I'm going to plow up a bit of this crop over here. Appears to be some wheat. We have ourselves a fairly small plow. And we shall see how this performs. One more change here. Turn off crop destruction. Alright. So no power problems whatsoever. Engine sounds good. Blinkers in the front and the rear. We also have our beacons. Lots of functionality here inside the cab as well. Gauges work. And the shifter works as well. Which is pretty impressive. No detail was spared, that's for sure. We have a radio there, various switches for fans and wipers. Steering wheel turns. The key does not, but that is totally expected. Pedals also animated. Mirrors work. And it appears to be having absolutely no issues pulling this plow. Which I forgot to switch on and allow create fields. Now one of the scripts I have in here allows the dirt to accumulate more realistically as opposed to how it would by default. So we'll be able to see it get dirty here over a short period of time. Up here, as you can see, we have animated engine fan, hoses detailed, got some rust there on what looks like the intake manifolds, hydraulics all function, the hoses back here work, we got nice warning labels, which do not appear to be readable, but no one's reading warning labels in Farming Simulator. exhaust cap also is flapping. This is quickly going to become one of my favorite tractors for the game. I'm going to turn my plow. Plowing in reverse is not the way I want to do it. Alright. So yeah, it's everything you could want out of a older John Deere, that is for sure. Good lighting, range of options, and it's Farming Simulator 19 standards, which at times can be rare in the American community. I mean, we have stuff that gets converted, and sometimes it just uses the original FS17 system, which of course is outdated. So this is far preferable. My plowing is not exactly the best, but this is not, we're not starting a single player farming series, which is a little test. And again, lights in the back also work. There's our brake lights. Cool. Well, I am impressed so far. Looks good, sounds good, performs as should be expected. So I guess the final part of this test would be seeing whether or not this will work with a grain cart, and it obviously will. I think it's the perfect size, especially for this 9610, which on this map, this is about the perfect combination. Just a little bit more. There it is. So yeah, my overall perspective on this tractor, no complaints whatsoever. It's everything you could want out of a small farm starting kind of machine. Has all the features and options you would expect out of a high quality Farming Simulator 19 mod, and definitely is ready to be used on farms of all sizes, but especially smaller American farms and European farms as well. Thank you guys for watching. See you sometime soon.